through there. Let's check in again with David. So far, I've been watching that live picture off screen here, and we're still just watching this car make it down the highway. I'm still not seeing police pursuing. David, what's the latest?
So he's making his way up 35 right now. Officers have backed off even more. Officers on the ground don't have eyes, but we do have SAPD Eagle still in pursuit of this vehicle. We're kind of just monitoring to see what he's doing right now. So far, he hasn't been too aggressive. He's just been staying in this lane and keeping down 35. So we're headed northeast right now. This is, let me zoom out a little bit and see where we're at. I believe this is the intersection of 35 and 410 right by BAMC. So yeah, here he goes in the number 2 lane right now, still making his way. Or here he is. Actually, this is him. Here we go. Yeah, but at latest, SAPD is still monitoring. They're kind of trying to see where he's going right now, but he's making his way. No excessive speed as of yet, but we're right over him. We got our eyes on him.
All right, David, thank you. We appreciate it. We'll continue to check in. I think Christina De Leon had a question for you. Christina, what did you want to ask David?
Oh, I was just going to say, David, it would not surprise me if a little bit later on that they might use spike strips later on, or if they have police further up on the road. If he's not causing a danger to any other traffic up ahead, then they may try to pursue him later on, or if they use a spike strip later on to try to stop him. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Right now, it's the safety of all the other cars on the roadways. They're making sure that there's safety, and if he's not causing any danger to any of the cars on the road, or if they've got a good license plate on him, if it comes back stolen, that's one thing, or if they know a good address that they can check on him. But right now, it's a matter of safety on all the other cars on the roadways, because they're not going to do anything to put anybody else in danger, obviously. But it would not surprise me if there's spike strip later on down the road, or if they've got, if they'll have police pursue him later. But again, there's protocol that goes into Chase when it comes to SAPD as opposed to Bexar County, but there is a protocol that goes with it. But obviously, you've got your eyes all over him, and you're doing a great job at the pilot there. Just be sure to tell him he's doing a great job, obviously, keeping your eyes on him. And I'm sure the chopper is up there too, the Eagle is up there too, and knows exactly where he's at all times.
So he just passed a parked SAPD cruiser there. This car is traveling at a relatively
there he
high
is.
rate of
Yeah.
speed.
SAPD in pursuit.
There you go.
Yeah, it would not surprise me. Just again, they've got all that open roadway. If they used a pit maneuver or if they use spike strips, but again, the safety of all the other cars on the roadway is the #1 concern, and so they don't want to put any of those other cars on the roadways in danger. Now he's taking off and going so much faster. So that's the danger that you have when you have all those cars in rush hour traffic.
Oh, that's hard to watch.
That's the problem. And so they've got to stop him at some point. And who knows why he's driving off the way he is, but they've got to stop him at this point because now he's putting himself and all those other cars on the roadway in danger. Yeah, it's a very dangerous situation out there.
Had heard is that this was possibly a stolen vehicle. That's what David was saying earlier, and so definitely he's hit the gas now. Continue to watch this. Definitely scary to watch him weaving through traffic like that. What did you say, Brad?
Where's he at?
He's still on the northeast side. Is that correct, David?
Yeah, he's on the northeast side right now, driving erratically. We're getting into the corridor, so he might encounter some traffic. His reckless driving is certainly putting other people at danger. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if SAPD terminated this and tried to find him down the line. But
is that cop still behind?
He's going to enter into county territory.
Is the police still behind him? And we saw that cruiser pull up.
That cruiser is backed off a little bit.
Yeah, and this is where safety really comes into play because you're getting into a lot more traffic and a lot more jurisdictions too when it comes to other municipalities, other police departments. If you're going up north on 35, you're getting into Schertz, Selma, all of those other places. We're getting into places. If he goes even further, you're going into Austin. And you better believe that SAPD is letting all these other places know that he's coming their way or she's coming their way, whoever's behind that wheel. And this is where it gets dangerous because you get into high traffic situations. So at some point, this person needs to be stopped one way or another, and that's where it gets scary and dangerous. And we're keeping a close eye on it. We're going to be watching it throughout the morning. But for now, we want to take a break. But I promise you, we'll be watching this whether it's live or on tape, and we will come back to it. But we need to take a break, and we'll let you know on the other side of this break what happens next. Stay with us, please.